Hi YouTubers, I'm back again. This video is called How to Tell If a Guy Likes You. So you're in a sort of dating situation and you're a bit frustrated with this guy because he's behaving, like he seems nonplussed. You don't see any signs from him that he really could be into you or really value you or really want to be more than a friend with you. Okay, some of the signs you're not necessarily going to get unless you're informed. So here are the signs that a guy likes you. Okay, the first sign is that he will call you beautiful. Okay, if a man says that you are beautiful, he's talking about the whole person. Okay, the mind, the soul, not just the looks. Many people call beautiful just the physical features or how skinny someone is, but to a man, when she talks about beauty, when a man talks about beauty, he talks about the whole person. Now you might be wondering, well, how can this man possibly know I'm beautiful by what he's seen and heard of me so far? What he's saying is he's putting faith in that. He's putting faith in the belief that you are beautiful. No, he doesn't know that you're beautiful, okay, but he's putting faith in you. He's showing you that he's saying, I'm going to put faith that you are the kind of girl I want to be with. Okay, that's what he's saying. Number two, he will give you his undivided attention. So he will not divert his gaze very often from you. And I know that makes you feel uncomfortable, but if he's not into you, he won't do that. Yeah, if he's not into you, he'll be sort of, yeah. But if he's into you, it's, oh yeah, I can see that. What do you feel about that? What do you think about that? He'll be quite intense, because guys get intense when they like a girl. That's one of the factors involved. I know that women don't like men who are intense, but that's how we get, when we like you. I mean, you could have a guy that's not very intense, who's more sort of, and you might like that because he's making you feel a bit more easier. But will he actually like you? Don't know. When he does decide he likes you, he might suddenly tense up and start to give you his undivided attention. Okay, point number three, how to tell if a guy likes you. He will be overly nice to you. So a guy, not always a nice guy always around his friends, he will be overly nice to you. Why is that? Because in this world, masculinity isn't always looked upon favourably. Being a man, acting like a man, isn't always looked upon in the best light. So a man knows this, and he doesn't want to be rejected on account of being a bit rough around the edges. I know you women like to see that, yeah, but he doesn't always think that you do. So he will be overly nice. He'll pull a chair out for you. He'll do all this, and that, and he'll be overly nice. Yeah, put the rose on the table and all that sort of jazz. Right, he'll be overly nice because he doesn't want to ruin anything. He likes you. Yeah. Number four, he will be somewhat tense at times. So he won't be tense all the time, but there are times when he won't be as humorous, he won't be as funny, he'll be a bit tense around you because he wonders, he thinks, well, does this girl really like me? I really hope that she does, but I'm really not sure because she's not given me any signs that she might do. So I'm a little bit tense about that. That's how he thinks, yeah? I'm telling you about the mind of a man. You probably won't be told any of this by any other men. So take this rich content information and apply it to your brain cells. Okay, point number five. He will be on time for engagements with you. So he will not be late. If he is fashionably late, he's doing it so that he doesn't appear overly needy or whatever, and I'll come on to that point in a minute. But he's usually, if he really likes you, he's usually either early or exactly on time for the engagements that he has with you. He will not usually be late. Yeah, all of a sudden, timekeeping comes of uppermost importance because he sees you as a girl he wants to be around with and wants to go on with. Yeah. Okay, number six, he will play it cool. So if he starts texting you one day, yeah, he might not text you again for a couple of days. Now he'll want to text you. He'll want to text you every 5 minutes, but he won't do it because he wants to play it cool. He doesn't want to come across as insecure or needy. He wants to be come across as a man who perhaps, you know, could put his manhood across. You know, he doesn't want to come across as some really needy guy because he understands that women don't like that. Yeah, women don't like a man who's needy and always needs her all the time. So he doesn't want to behave like that. You know, even though he likes you, he wants to text you once every so often, and he wants to be a bit silent sometimes. He might not phone you for a couple of days. Yeah, he might not phone you at all. He might just choose to text you, and you might think, well, why doesn't the guy just pick up the phone? Well, it's because the guy likes you. If he doesn't like you, he'll have no problem picking up the phone, will he? Because there's no feelings putting under pressure. Okay, number 7. He will spend money on you. Now, please understand me here. A guy likes to spend money on the people he loves. But they're spending money, then they're spending money, yeah? He will buy you a slap-up meal at a very, very nice restaurant because he really likes you. He wants it to go well. He wants things to progress with you, yeah? If he doesn't like you so much, yeah, or he's not that into you, he might take you to a bit of a greasy spoon, or he might take you on a date to McDonald's or something, because he's thinking, well, I'm not really into this girl, but I don't want to hurt her feelings by saying early, well, you know, I want to give her a chance, yeah? So he probably won't take her to a slap-up meal. He will take her to somewhere run-of-the-mill, like KFC, yeah? Okay, number 8. Silences will all of a sudden become awkward to him. So a man is usually very okay with silences between his friends. Between girls he's not into, he'll be okay with the odd silence because, you know, guys, let's face it, they don't talk as much as girls. They like silence as well as talking. But when he's with a girl he likes, then he will not like the silences that happen between him and that girl. They will become awkward, at least until she's established some sort of feelings towards him. The silences will become awkward, yeah? And number 9, he will want you to meet his friends. In fact, he'll be very excited about you meeting all his friends. He will like that. He'll want you to meet those people and get to know those people. He'll want his friends to give a good report about him to you. He'll want your friends to be impressed with him or be interested and say, yeah, you know what, that guy really is a good catch. You know, that guy really is someone for you to be able to go out with. Yeah, that's what he wants. Yeah. And last but not least, number 10, he will check if you are alright frequently. So he will go, you're alright. He will send you a text asking you if you're alright, if you had a good day. Yeah? He wants to be, he's interested in you. He likes your feelings. He likes the way you are. He wants to care for you. Yeah? So he will ask very often if you are okay. Yeah? Now a guy who's not into you will not ask whether you are okay. He might ask once, but he will not be preoccupied in whether you're okay or whether you're safe. Yeah? He will still be chivalrous. He'll let you through the door before he goes through if he doesn't like you, but he will not check frequently if you are okay, if you need any help and all that sort of jazz. Maybe he should, but that's men. And hey, you can bring your fist and say, why God did you create men like this? Or you can listen to my videos and learn to understand us a little bit better. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon.